Hey guys, I'm working on this CartuneNZ VVti loom from the US. So computer numbers are 8966150531. The loom is 1212150410. This vehicle, being USA, goes the other way to what I'm used to having. So it's the ECU's on the right hand side, not the left hand side, and it's a non-hydraulic fan. It's a viscous fan model, being US. So what I've done is I've connected it up to my test loom, and I'm just checking the security. And I normally connect up my scan tool, but today I thought I'd use my Bluetooth dongle to see if I get in. Here's my phone, and we've got fault codes. Funnily enough, airflow meter, probably because there's no engine connected. Coolant temperature sensor, that's because I've just got my test loom. Funnily enough, there's some chassis problems too, but we're not too worried about those. But it is showing up information from that ECU just through the Bluetooth dongle. It's something that I'm looking at supplying with some of my looms, but these are pretty much easy to get everywhere, and I wire in a plug, so it means customers can look at it. This one's going to be manual, so I will be wiring in my power box. That restores power after you remove the transmission, because you do lose a bit of power when you remove the transmission on a CartuneNZ VVti, especially in the mid-range. A little bit of top end, but mid-range is affected. So with the bypass box, the customer sent me the computer and I've programmed in my box. So with it disconnected, with the key off, we got a red flashing light, and then when we connect the key, the light goes away. So that's all working like it should, so I'm happy with that. Check light is working like it should. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to remove my test loom and get in and wire this loom. So what I've already done, I've already removed a lot of the shielding. I started a video last night, but it was crappy. So I can uncover the loom so I can get in there. The customer's marked all the plugs that are broken. There's even a wire broken. So I've got a set of new coil plugs to go on it. I'll do the VSD plugs and other bits and pieces as well. I will be adding a water temp sensor, because these ones don't have them. When I find it, there's the trans loom. It's in this loom here. So there's your EFI temp sensor, but there's no sensor for the gauge. So I'll be putting a wire in for that, connecting that up. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, checking that and going through, and I'll make a few videos as I'm going along. So hopefully that's informative to you. I've also got the V6 loom. So this is an American V6 loom. So it's got the transmission loom. That one goes down, should be the oxygen sensor normally. The loom's pretty beaten up, those plugs are pretty ugly. There's your speed sensor wiring. So that's pretty yucky. There's the V6 computer. It's already been attacked, so it's already had that. There's some wires in here that we will use, so I'll be having a chat with the customer about that. And then I've also got a bit of alternator loom. It's got the oil pressure in it as well. Looks like it's going to need a new oil pressure switch, because there's the top of the switch right there. Though we've probably run the V6 gauge. So I'm going to get into it and do some work, and we'll talk to you later on.